Hello, welcome back to Impactful Gems. Happy to have you all here. And for those of you all who are new here, welcome, welcome. I hope everyone is well. I wanted to get on here today and talk about the importance of not dimming your light. Not dimming your light. And not, you know what? Stop playing small. Yeah, that's what the main thing I want to talk about today is. Stop playing small. You know, one thing I've noticed, I've noticed this a long time ago, but oh God, it's really so sad, actually. It's really sad. But what I've noticed is that people will project their insecurities onto you if you allow them to. Yeah. People will project. So let's say, for instance, I'm gonna give a very practical example. So say somebody has an insecurity. It is their insecurity, not your insecurity. But say they have an insecurity about not finishing high school, right? That's the insecurity that they didn't finish. They never went back to get their GED, and maybe they are dealing with someone that went to college, okay? And maybe has, it could be a family member. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be whoever. And they have never dealt with their insecurity because a lot of people haven't dealt with their insecurities. Come on, y'all, let's be real. A lot of people haven't. And so they will project. But you know, a lot of times people will say things, and I'm very discerning. I'm very discerning about people. And I could pretty much, yeah, I listen to what people say. And I'm pretty good about reading between the lines. I'm pretty good about that. And let's say you're having a conversation about the example I gave, right? And they're insecure about not finishing college. And not everybody finishes college. College isn't for everybody, but that's their insecurity. So they project it onto you. And you may just be having a conversation. You may just be having a conversation with them about something. It could be anything. It could be, I don't know, you could just be sharing a praise report with them about somebody that went to college. And they may say something like, oh, well, so I didn't go to college, so uh, uh, is that a problem? And you're like, wait a minute, where did you get that from? I was just telling a story. Okay. So yeah, that's that's just a basic example. But don't let people project their insecurities. That's their problem. They need to get help with that. And a lot of people do that. Like a lot of people will shrink back because they have a light or they have a personality that maybe other people don't have, and some people just want to fit in. Well, I can't tell y'all what to do, but I'm not that type of person. I'm not dimming my light. I'm not. Period. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. Obviously. We have free will up in here. But this channel is about just encouraging you, giving you gems or life examples that hopefully will help you better your life or make better choices or continue on the path that you are on, because we all have a path. We all have a journey that God has blessed us with. And I just don't, it it kind of breaks my heart to see people dim their light and not accomplish the whatever you're put here for on earth to do. My birthday was yesterday, so I'm kind of pumped up, about continuing on my journey. And I encourage you all to do the same. Don't dim your light. Don't shrink. No. If you have a gift to, I don't know, paint, if you have a gift to sing, if you have a gift to write, if you have a gift to act, if you have a gift to whatever your calling is, don't let people project their insecurity on you. Cause guess what? If you let them, they will. So I'm gonna tell you, this is a suggestion that I do. This is what I do, just to encourage you all. Because some people may have a hard time doing this, but this is what I do. If I see or I hear that somebody is projecting their insecurity is, whatever it is, onto me, I nip it in the bud right then, expeditiously. I say, oh, no, 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 hold up, hold up. That is not what I said. Because a lot of times they'll twist your words. That's another thing. Watch the twisting of the words because they will start to really be. I like the scripture that says, be slow to speak, quick, quick to hear, and slow to wrath. Because if you're slow to speak and quick to hear, you could gain a lot out of people's conversations. So that's what I do. I stop them right away. If they did twist my words, not all the time they twist your words, but sometimes it'll just be a projection, and I'll correct them right away. I'll say, no, that's your problem. I never said that. Y'all could put it however you want to put it, but I'm very big on projection. Because projection, when people project their insecurities on them, a lot of times, most of the times, it's because they haven't dealt with it. And when people haven't dealt with their insecurities, they don't want to look in the mirror and deal with their insecurities. No, because guess what? You look in the mirror, you need to, yeah, you're going to have to probably deal with your inner self. And a lot of people don't want to do that. Oh, because it's some work. Oh, it's work up in here. Yeah. A lot of people don't want to do that work. They like, no, they'll just keep on living life and keep on projecting their insecurities on to other people instead of dealing with them. And so that's my encouragement for today. Don't let people do that to you. Because guess what? Just like anything else in life, people will do and treat you the way that you allow them to. Allow them. Put that in bold in your mind. Allow. But when you teach them how to treat you, hey, you onto something then. They'll go to if it's a negative person, a toxic person, or whatever the situation is, they'll go on to the next one. Especially if you're getting to know somebody and you check them. Don't let that stuff, because that's a seed. And guess what seeds do? They grow. All right, y'all. So hopefully this encouraged someone today. You all go out and have a wonderful day, week, life. Okay. And come back to watch some of my other videos. Like I said, this is a real channel. Ain't no fluff up in here. Okay. So hopefully that helps someone. Don't dim your light. Don't let anybody project their mess and their insecurities onto you. You don't got nothing to do with that. Okay. Everybody need to work out their own salvation, right? And their own issues. All right. So that's my encouragement for today. All right. Go out and be great. All right. So I will see you all in the next video. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. Bye-bye.